Well, hello there. Hi. Sorry about all the stuff I got on here. It's a little bit windy out here at the beach today. I've been fishing all day. Came out here and I was gunning for pompano, and I got myself a few. But I've also got a little bit extra time on my hands, and I'd like to add a little bit more meat to the box. So I figured I will come out here, and for 1 hour, I'm going to try to put a little bit more meat on the table. I'm gunning for some whiting or whatever I can get just right here. I've been at Big Show all day, and the conditions were not as nice. So I thought, you know what? I'm on my way back. I'm going to take 1 hour. I'm going to try fishing right here. I'm just south of Bob Hole, and we're going to see if we can't add just a little bit of meat to the box. So please let me know how you are doing. Please give us a big thumbs up, and keep your fingers crossed for me in the hopes that we can maybe get ourselves some dinner tonight. Huh? What do you think about that? Let me know what you think. I'm going to cast out a bait real quick. I'll be right back. We're going to see if we can't get just a little bit of dinner added to everything we got here, because I'm meat hungry tonight. I want to fish for dinner. And I know there's fish out here. It's beautiful. The conditions are really nice. I'm just overdressed because of the wind noise. I'm trying to make it not sound too terrible. So let's see what we got here. This is a really nice deep cut. The water is pretty clear. It's a lot more clear here than it was down on Pins. So let's see if we can't get some fish, huh? The breeze makes it a little bit difficult, but it can be done. We can get fish. I know there's got to be some out there. I've been getting bites all day, so there's fish. I hope my audio is okay. I could use somebody letting me know how the audio is if anybody pops in. And also, if you're coming in after the fact that this is no longer live, hi. And thank you for coming and hanging out with me and joining me on just a little additional afternoon fishing here. I just want some extra catches for the day. Who we got there? Is that Grant? What's up, man? Little wind noise. God, I just can't win with that. All right, let me see what I can do about it. Appreciate it. Let's see, I'll double up the old hood. Wind noise. Man, I want to do these live so bad. I enjoy this, but dude, that wind noise is just so hard to get around. I don't have the full strings on this, or do I? Yeah, I do. Okay, there's one. I got so many different layers here. It's not even that cold out. I got layers just for the wind noise. Doesn't seem like that's even doing much for it. Please tell me that's at least a little better. Working on it. One of these days, we'll figure out wind noise. I have been getting eaten alive by little guys, and I don't mind keeping a few of them. But they got to be, kind of worthwhile, right? Like, I've got fish for dinner tonight. I'm good on that. I am simply adding to the pile. Oh, you know what I don't have on there is a damn fish bite. Got to have that. That makes all the difference in the world, man. I'm a fish gum guy, but fish gum's been hard to find lately, so I'm having to stick it out with fish bites. And fish bites are good. They work. I think I probably only need a little happy. I'm going for little guys on this. And of course, fishing in the surf, we're using shrimp for bait just because. Shrimp is like candy for everything down here. It's the cheat code for fishing Padre Island in general, like the bays, doesn't matter. So let me know if if the wind noise is getting any better. And let's get another bait out there, huh? Let's try this again. Nothing special. Just fishing in this first gut, hoping that there's maybe some. Just looking for whiting. That's better. Thank you, Grant. I appreciate it, man. I only took 2 hoods and the cow, whatever the whatever that thing's called. Feels comfortable, dude. I'll tell you what, it's like really nice out here. I'm gonna say it's like 70, 72 degrees. A little bit of a breeze. It's been picking up. It's like I don't know, 12 miles an hour now. It was nice this morning. No wind. Very calm out here. Everything's picking up. We got a cold front blowing through. So, like not right now, but I think it's going to be blowing through tonight or tomorrow. It's going to be like this big Arctic thing. Some of you guys probably already gone through it. It'll be making its way down here in the next 24, 48 hours. I'm not sure when exactly. But I went fishing and I was out of cell phone range all day. And so when I got back in cell phone range, I was coming back just a little bit earlier than kind of what I expected, a little bit. And I called up Rachel and she was like, oh, I haven't finished the chores that I was working on and all this stuff. And I was like, so, well, if you haven't finished your chores, I haven't finished mine either. So I need to spend 1 more hour down here catching some fish. I need some whiting. And she's like, oh, I don't remember exactly what she said. Something to the effect of, I love you very much and you're the most wonderful and amazing husband in the world. And of course you should stay down there and do a little bit more fishing. I think that's what she said. Hence, I am here doing my husbandly duty of trying to get a little bit more fish for the frying pan for dinner tonight. Is anybody buying that at all? But like in all honesty, so we got that, cold front, that cold snap coming through. And I was like, man, it's pretty weather out here. We're going to take advantage of that and get, just come out here and enjoy myself for 1 more day before all that happens. Dude, Sammy, what's up, man? How are you doing today? I was going to drop by the shop and come say hi. I didn't get a chance. I've been down at Big Shell all day. Got myself a couple pompano. Thank you very much for the insight that you were giving me the other day on that. I really appreciate it. And I'm hoping, not that it's worth anything at all, but you will be getting a very sincere bit of gratitude from me in the video that we film, that we end up putting out for that trip that I made today. So, Sammy, thank you. Everyday Beach Life, you're rad. I really appreciate you, sir. Fishing. You were down at Big Show, or are you? I came down here. I'm at mile marker 240 right now. Just I figured, I got myself a couple pompano. I'm feeling good, loving life, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna come down and just get a couple of whiting just for fun, just to see if I can get them. Add a little bit more meat to the box because I'm greedy. I enjoy, like, I am totally happy. I've got dinner tonight. I am totally happy coming back home, filleting pompano, having dinner, being good to go. But it makes my day to be able to package fish for the next day. To have that, especially when we got a cold front coming up. It's going to be a couple of days before I get to go fishing again. So I got to have some for, you got to have a little savings for the future. I got something nibbling on me here, but they're not taking. Little guys. But yeah, man, it was a fun day. Pins was not that pretty today. I'll be honest with you. It's a lot prettier down here above all, but I had fun. Close enough to Pompano. Yeah, dude, hey, man, I tell you what, those Pompano, dude, all-time favorite eating fish off of the island. They're one of my all-time favorites, period. So, dude, I was flipping my lid when I got into those guys today. I was excited. I had to battle like that seaweed, man. It was rough. The weed was really bad down there. And what I ended up having to do was go and sit out on the sandbar, just stand there with the rod. But it worked. I got them. Something's playing with me here. But no bites. I don't think it's the waves. It doesn't feel like the waves rolling. Where were you at? Were you out fishing today, Sammy? Were you down on pins or are you down over here by Bob Hole? I thought I might run into you guys. I had an eye out for you. A lot of people fishing, of course, Saturday on a nice Saturday. But man, it's everybody had like the white PVC pipe sticking in the sand, and everybody had like 3 rods with just seaweed hanging off the line. It was pretty hard to get out and away from that. Some people had kayaks, and there was a couple of guys down there that had the big shark rigs, so they had their rods way up out of the water, and those guys were doing it right. Oh. No, I think I missed him. I missed him, but I think I need a fresh bait anyway. Isn't that crazy? He took the fish bite and he left the shrimp. Not every day that they do that. 283. Bob Holt. Hey, I'll tell you from experience on this one, you did better, man. 283 is much nicer than Big Show was. I love going down that way, and I had a beautiful day. It was gorgeous. I got 0 complaints. But it's nicer here. This is a lot prettier. Let me see. Let's get a fresh bait. How'd you do? Did you get any? Are there pompano in the area here? I doubt I'm going to be getting them. I really do not want to get wet. I'm a little bit of a wuss when it comes to the cold. Like, I will. If there are pompano out here, I will get wet. I just don't want to do that. Sure did. Nice. So, you know what that means. Anybody who's watching this after the fact, and anybody who's tuning in right now, if you're not feeling chatty, I totally understand that. I hope that the audio is not terrible and that you're enjoying, being able to spend a little bit of time out here at the beach with me. If you are not physically able to be here, that's kind of my goal, is to give you that opportunity to enjoy it vicariously here. But if everyday beach life is getting pompano down here at Bob Hole, that means he probably has a really, really rad video coming up. So you got to check him out. It's going to have something awesome. I promise you that. And lots of, dude, I can't get whiting. That's what I'm here for right now. And I cannot get whiting to save my life. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know why they don't like me. Lots of hardheads. The hardheads are loving me today. I was fishing farther out today. Right now, I'm just being lazy. It's cold. I promise you, I fish harder than this. I'm not that guy. Like, I don't like casting from the beach. I have no problem swimming a bait out there. I also have no problems running my mouth and then not doing it in front of you. This is cold. I got a little bit of a drive ahead of me, and I got a ton of excuses. Fish Camp TV, what's up, man? I go, hey, totally understand that, bro. Appreciate you dropping by and saying hi, man. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend and a amazing start to the new year. Just trying to get my hands on a few extra whiting to I want to make the box just a little bit heavier for when I get back to the house. I want a few more fish to fillet, just because I love life. Hardheads. Oh, dude, I've been tearing them up. 34 grand. Is it 34 degrees where you're at? Dude, I think it might be like 72 right now. I'm a little embarrassed to be overdressed. I'm just doing this for the audio. No, you know what? I'll be even more honest than that. I'm doing it for the audio, first and foremost. That's the best excuse. But there's cars around here driving by, south of Bob Hole, and I am antisocial and I am embarrassed. I get really shy. You hear me talk about that every now and then. For some reason, when I have the mask on, I don't know. It's weird. Like I feel a lot more comfortable being on camera. You know what I mean? It's weird. Ice storm. Oh man, is that for real? Is that here? Great, you're getting an ice storm. Oh man, that's coming our way. Typically that stuff when it heads the direction it is, you and I tend to get it right at about the same time. I think that's right. I think we're going to be getting it tonight or tomorrow as well. Not as bad as you, of course, but it might be freezing, and we don't do freezing very well. Third Coast Pesca! Hey, any pumps today? Yes, I did get a couple of pompano. I am loving life, dude. We're going to be eating well. I am super greedy. That's exactly what's happening here. I was headed home, called my wife. She said she was doing chores, and I said, uh-oh, you're working on chores. I've only got a couple pompano. So I thought, you know what? I want to take 1 more hour. I'm going to come out here and do some fishing on camera. I'm going to go live because I've already got my video filmed for today. And that's what I'm doing. That's my chores that I am doing. She has to do laundry. I have to catch fish. We need some whiting for the box. I'll be honest, this is a little less productive than what I thought it would be. Lost him. Dang it, little guy. Robbed me. It's not even. He left the bait for me. Oh, no, he didn't. He sucked the meat right out of the head. All right. All right. Oh, my line's all crap. I have to retie this. It looks like crap. But yeah, Third Coast. Catching fish, dude. I'm feeling good. I am loving life right now. Nice, man. Wish I was out. It was out of you're in the Beaumont area. Dude, I had to do it today because we got that cold front stuff pushing through. Winter tends to hit Texas around mid-January, late January. And I was like, dude, I got to take advantage of this. I've got to enjoy it while I can because I get really depressed in the wintertime. You know what I mean? And normally I actually go to Mexico every year, mid-January. But my wife's the same way. Like, we do not handle cold weather well. So we go to Mexico for a week and just to get away, just to, have that 1 week of like not wintertime. So anyway, saw that storm coming. I was like, dude, I got to get out and I got to go do some stuff. Sammy from Everyday Beach Life, I had run into him earlier this week and he was giving me some heads up on some things I need to do for pompano. So I went out and tried that and it worked. I loaded up. So let me say, you're talking about you didn't get to go out and being at a Beaumont and all that. I feel the same way. Like the whole reason I'm doing this live is so that I can provide that for anybody who, didn't get to go out. Maybe they want to. And all you guys who do YouTube, please, please, please do some more live streams because I'm not going to Mexico this year. Got something else special in the old plans that is going to prevent me from going to Mexico. And I need to be able to do some fishing vicariously through you. So any of you guys who you do fishing, please consider doing a live stream. I would really enjoy being able to partake. I want to tie a new rig because this one's all crappy. It's been bothering me. It looks stupid. It's all knotted and tangled. Oh, it takes a second to tie a new one. Much better. Much, much better. Not quite the same mess that other one was. Retie that hook, we'll be good to go. Oh, I guess I got to get a new bait on there too. I'm sure this was the whole reason I'm not catching fish, right? It's just because that rig was a little tangled. Now I'm going to be catching them left and right. You watch. This is going to be the trick. This is the key. Wish I was out. Yeah, Third Coast, man. I tell you what, I feel your pain on that. I feel you, man. There it is. I get itchy. If I don't get to come out for, a certain amount of time, I start to get itchy.
Sorry. Rich, I'm sorry. I hope you watch this after the fact. That was you calling me just now. That's why I didn't answer. I was going to say, charcuterie board showdown. So that's what my wife is texting me. I guess I just want to pick up charcuterie board. A little bit of rinse. I was heading out there. Amy, what's up, man? How you doing, sir? Pleasure to see you, my friend. Out here at the beach doing a little fishing. Sorry, the call changed my sound. Dang it, Rich, come on, man. Let's see.
Grant, I really appreciate the heads up on that. Now I don't know how to get back to the damn. Man, Grant, did that help the audio? Did that fix it at all? Stupid phone calls. Hey. The 54, I'm not familiar with those, man. I have not heard of those. You got me curious about it. I'm willing to try anything once. I'm not the best with artificials, I'll be completely honest with you, but I like to try everything, and I am not familiar with that brand. Good. All right. Thank you. Grant, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for helping me with it. You are invaluable, sir. I really appreciate you. And Davey, it is such a pleasure to see you, man. How are you doing? How's the new year treating you? I know I look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I promise you I've still got a tight line here. So, should we check it? Maybe we had that whole fiasco going on. Let's check it just to be safe, huh? Make sure I didn't get robbed. The whole time we're sitting there messing with audio issues. Dude, it feels so nice out here. and I did. I got robbed. That's a good sign, at least, you know. Let me grab a piece of bait. Give me 1 second here. I'll bring you with me on some of these. I'll show you the pompano in a minute. I'll show you what I got. You'll probably be kind of grossed out because I put my food as the same chest I put my pompano in. I like pompano that good. I want my Dr. Pepper's tasting level. I might be cutting these baits too big. That is a possibility. I don't think so. I'll pinch this guy off a little bit. Doing great. Always nice to watch your live streams. Deanie, man, I really appreciate that, sir. I'm honored. I hold you in the highest regard, sir. So that means a lot to me. Thank you. I don't do enough of them, dude. I don't know if I did. To be honest with you, I did not do any live streams last year on this channel. I do them like I stream with every other channel in the world. You know, I streamed with TubeBuddy, Andrew Can. I streamed with Darcy. I stream with my brother, Pete Orchard Studios and Tailspin Studios. They do comic book stuff. And then, of course, the Outdoors Live Crew, we do that live stream every week on Tuesdays, 6 o'clock Central. Literally streaming like 6 hours a week. And I put in 0 hours on live streams on my own channel in 2024. And I thought, you know what, that is a travesty. That is ridiculous. So I am going to make it a point to spend more time doing this because I enjoy this. I need this. You know what I mean? I want more people to be live streaming so that when I'm stuck at the house and I can't be at the beach, I can at least put on a live stream and you know, act like I'm at the beach and having fun. I enjoy this stuff. Hey, Poacher and a Cracker, what's up, man? Good to see you, sir. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Probably not going to get myself a big red. So I've been fishing all day. I got myself a couple pompano, and that was the goal. I've got dinner, and I am good. Then I got greedy and decided that I wanted to spend 1 hour while my wife was doing chores. I said, you know what? I'm going to spend 1 hour coming out here and try to catch just a little bit more fish to add to the box. And avoid chores. Avoid helping my wife with chores. So that's that was the intention for today. There it is right there. Yeah, so anybody who's curious, that main live stream that I do every week on Tuesdays is with the Outdoors Live Crew. And that's it right there. I will pin it in the chat in case anybody's interested. That's where we do our normal live streams at. And that's where we have fun talking about fishing and hunting and just everything going on in the world. That's just a fun discussion stream. Please don't sir me. My great grandfather was a sir. I'm just me. Dude, you know what? So that's funny. And I appreciate that. I got respect for that. I'll try to remember to not say that. I call everybody sir. I call my nephews sir. And it's just kind of, you know how it is. It's just a respect thing. It's not a year-old thing. It's just me trying to be a respectful thing. The only, like, every now and then somebody will tell me that. They're like, my dad's a sir. I'm not a sir. And I totally get that. Every now and then, you know who, like, I won't get into it. We're getting into politics with some of that stuff, and I'm not going to do that. But yeah, so I hear you on that. I apologize. Yeah. Do you have a chance for catching a shark today? Very, very small, very limited. They are out there. I'm only using like 12-pound test. So if I hook into a shark, it is highly unlikely we will see it. He'll probably cut me off before, you know, we even know he's on there. Very slight chance. It is a circle hook. Very, very slight chance that a very small shark could take that bait. And if it gets hooked right, then I could land him. But the odds are really stacked against us on that one. I'm not fishing deep enough. I'm probably not going to be fishing here long enough. It is the right time of day. I would say there's maybe a 5% chance of a shark. I would put it in that category. My father-in-law got one doing exactly this the other day. He got like a nice 4-foot bonnet head. He was a little deeper than what I'm fishing. Where I'm at, it's highly unlikely, but never, there is a non-zero chance that we get ourselves a shark. I'm amazed. I can't believe we haven't gotten any whiting or even hardheads right now. God, you know what that means? That means I need to go deeper. And to go deeper, that means I got to get wet. I really don't want to do that. Come on, fish. Please take my bait. Please don't make me go deep. I know they're there. They got to be there. Should I go deep? What do you think? Do I need to just suck it up and go full bore out in the deeper waters? Or can I be a wuss and just sit here on the tailgate? You should be out there wading deep. That water ain't cold for whiting. Area second gut today. Okay, so hey, Texas Beach Bum, dude. So anybody who wants any kind of insight or advice on fishing, you need to be following his channel. This is the gentleman where I get all of my surf reports of him and Nick Meyer, and any beach report, beach information, or just really awesome videos. Need to be checking this dude out. He knows his stuff. And you are absolutely 100% right. I spent the entire morning, I was waiting on that sandbar out there, and I did good. Like, I caught some fish doing it. What I'm doing right now is my wife's doing chores, and in order to avoid chores, I told her that I was going to fish for 1 more hour instead of coming home and doing chores. So I dried off, and I had everything packed, and I was like, no, I'm going to do it for 1 more hour, and I'm going to turn the camera on. We're going to stream. We're going to have some fun with this. And that's why I'm not waiting out there. I don't know that the camera and the mic would handle it. So I can't be waiting out there right now. And notice I've got all of my excuses. They're ready to go. Like I've got BS, stacked for days. But that's why I'm not out there doing that right now. Is I'm just kind of kicking back, soaking up 1 more hour of sun out here at the beach and having fun. Grant, thank you, sir. Dan, I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. At least go just before next. That's the problem with it, Grant. Like, so the problem is the way it is. So, like, where I'm fishing, it gets about nuts deep, and then maybe a little bit more than that. But the problem is that it gets shallow again on that next sandbar. So if I go nuts deep, I'll be casting into like 6 inches of water. I'll be casting into the, that's not where the fish are. So I've got to go past nuts deep, out to that next sandbar, and then I got to get my ass pounded by like the cold ass surf that's washing across that sandbar. And that's the part that I'm most not happy about doing. That's what I don't want to. That's what I want to avoid. But I tell you what. Okay, so I'm not catching fish here. Let me see if I have a bait. If I'm losing bait, I'm going to make this cast again. If I still have my bait, it means there's no fish, and it means I need to go deep. And guess what? I still got my bait, which means no fish have been nibbling on this, which means I'm wasting my time in the shallows, and I need to be going deep. So, all right. Grant, you called it, buddy. I need to suck it up and just get out there into it. Let me get my rig all entangled here. I don't know why well, this isn't my normal rod for this. That's why the line is so light. I should be using a different rod because the line's so tight, it's getting all tangled. There we go. Okay. Hang out with me. Is there a shallow spot? Fuck no, there's no shallow spot. You got to try to keep the fish caught on stream alive. All right. No. I'm not going to go wade. The wind right now it's coming up. It was only like 5 or 6 this morning, 5, 6 miles an hour. Right now, 12 to 15s, and I think it's supposed to be getting worse. Break out, break out the drone and carry your line out, dude. So genius. That is absolutely what I need to be doing. I hate drones. I have one. I despise that thing. I cannot stand that drone. It drives me up a freaking wall. Um, that's all the excuses I got. I haven't piled up enough excuses for the ground. Those things are expensive. Like I want one. Don't get me wrong. I think they're like $3,500 for the ones that drop baits, like shark baits. And if we're gonna drop baits, we need to be dropping shark baits. Anyway, like I've got a whole. Is my audio okay? I just got another phone call from Rich. I'm curious if that messed it up. I'm gonna go cast this out, but before I do, I want to make sure that the audio is still okay, that it's not the mic didn't change. Sounds good. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Okay. Well then, fuck me. Let's do this. Oh wait, he did get nibbled on a little bit. I won't do that. I'm gonna take one out deep. I just wanted to put a fresh bait on it. You called it. You said it. You want me to go deep? We'll go deep. If I catch pneumonia, you have to explain it to my wife. This is your fault. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her you maybe did. It's gonna fail. Good on phone and Roku. Look at you, like a champ, dude. Who said that? Poetry and a Cracker, you rock, man. I appreciate that it's good on Roku, man, because I would really, that's like my goal is to make this, like, whatever I'm doing, make it something you can sit back and watch on television. I just want to see you catch a fish. All right, yeah, good call. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's catch a damn fish. Quit playing around here. Let me know if I lose audio or anything. Keep me abridged because we're kind of experimenting here. This sucks so bad. Oh. Okay. We're experimenting. I'm going on the other side of that same gut just before I go too deep. I wimped out just a little bit, but I did get it deeper. You saw that. I just need to check and make sure that I didn't lose audio, you know? We're experimenting here, learning. I went nuts deep, okay? Okay? Oh, come on. That's deserved. Yeah, the deeper you go, the more colder that water gets. I about froze this morning. How deep did you go? We're in a good spot for fish. I mean, there's got to be whiting there. It's a deep gut. Oh, come on, take it like a man. No jumping. These boys, they don't do cold. He's like 6'5", right? Thank you, Grant. Yeah, I'm like 6'3". Beach bum. I've run into. He knows me. He knows I'm tall. I can't get away with that with him. It is. I did get it out there a good ways though. I am still in that first gut, but it is a deep gut. It's over waist deep. And we're gonna give it like 2 minutes, okay? I'm not even gonna wait for like the bait. Like either I'm gonna catch a fish or I'm not. If I'm not gonna catch a fish, I won't waste a lot of time with it. I will make another run out there. Gosh dang it! I will take it out to that next sandbar. I don't even know if I have enough line on this reel for that. You know what? Let's do this. I probably don't have enough line on this reel for that. So let me get another rod ready for it. Uh, oh, you know what? I got a casting rod. I can do that. I can put a pompano on the casting rod. That'll work. I can sing that. Yeah, I can really zing that guy out there if I do that. We're gonna get fish, boys. You got me excited about this now. It was just like, it's cold, cold sucks. And now like everybody, you got me jazzed about it. I can hit the next gut with this guy. I'll have to get wet to do it, so you'll still get to see me suffer. But I can get double baits out. I can really make it kind of worthwhile. Hey, are you watching this rod? You better be. I can't watch the rod and do this at the same time. I need you to help me. Make sure nothing happens to that mini rod. Here I am. Like, I only came out here to get a couple of whiting. Look at you guys having me set up for like sharks and stuff. What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? That looks like a battle. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? I like my battles. I do. Those are the first new reels that I bought, and I do like them. That having been said, I will say I have spent more time repairing these damn battles than any other reel. I have switched over to a Shimano, and it hurts to say it because I have the entire quiver, like the entire thing of pen, everything that I've collected over the years. But man, dude, the Shimano stuff I've never had to repair a Shimano reel, and I have had to fix every damn pen product I own. They feel heavy, like pen feels like it's high quality stuff. But dude, like the internals just on some of it, not all of it, on some of it, the internals just have not been working well for me. Now that having been said, the slammers rock. I have never had a single problem with my slammer. It's just the battle, the lower end ones, the pursuits and those. What's up, Peter? Why are you all dressed up like that? I can't be that cold. It's really not. It's not that cold. It's a little chilly, but it's not terrible. Now the reason I'm all dressed to the nines is simply for the microphone because it's kind of windy. So I've got all of this shit on just to prevent wind noise. Yeah, see, like those battles, like this one, I love to death. This battle right here is the first new reel that I ever bought. And I've replaced the internals on it twice now. And God, man, I've replaced them after like 18 months the first time around. I've had it for 5 years, I think. So it's really a bummer. It's really a bummer for me. And that's been just the case with all of them. And to each his own. Like, I didn't even fish with that much. I fish a lot, but I don't fish anywhere near as much as like you or some of these other guys. So I don't know, like maybe I got a lemon. But man, it's been like I've got several of these battles. I love them. I do. But I have had issues with them. All right, let's get some fresh bait. Yeah, Peter, everybody's got me here. Like, I was just hanging out, going for some whiting just to get a few extra fish for the day. And then everybody's telling me that they want me to get wet and go deep. So I'm setting up a rod just to torture myself for the views. As my car gets washed away over here because the tide's coming in. I didn't expect to be out here too long. I'm probably good for one cast on this, by the way. Jake Soriano, where's your father-in-law, dude? Or Jose? Sorry, I said Jake. Sorry. Uh, he's right at the beach. If I lose audio, it's because he's calling me and I can't answer him because I'm on the phone or because I'm streaming. And every time he calls me to find out where I'm at and what I'm doing, it messes up my microphone. Kind of sucks. But if he was watching the stream, then we'd be good. You know what I mean? Instead of him trying to call me on the phone. He was supposed to come out fishing with me today. He didn't. He got called in. He had to do some chores around the house, and that cost him his fishing time. That's on him. Dude, Cajun boil. That sounds good. I've got a whole thing of, we never do that. We never do Cajun stuff, and I've got a whole thing for it. I would love, I'm using crab as bait, and I got like really big crabs from the bait stand. That wasn't a joke being made. And I was half considering, like, man, I should just go ahead and cook these. But I was like, you know what? If I'm going to cook them, I might as well go buy some to cook and use these to catch the fish that I'm going to cook the crab with. That was my train of thought. All right, you sons of bitches. I'm going to get wet. Nice. Dude, that's making me hungry. I got pompano. Like that was my goal for today, was to get pompano. I got some, and they're in the box. I'm going to fillet them after we're done here, but I wanted to get just a few extra fish. So I'm out here trying to get whiting or a redfish or, God, with the setup you guys have doing now, I might get a shark or something. Who knows? Maybe more pompano. Fish stew. Yes, exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let me get Little Rod in, and then we'll go take Big Boy out. I don't think there's anything on there. Feels kind of light. Dude, I was flipping my lid when I got into those pompano earlier. I was so stoked about that. I don't get to fish the beach as much as I like to. And pompano can be a little bit fickle. Not even a touch on that bait. So, okay. I'm going to take this boy out deep, and we're going to try to get ourselves something a little bit bigger. Am I in town tomorrow? No, I'm afraid I'm not. Tomorrow, actually, to be honest with you, tomorrow is my day. I'm just going to sleep all day. Like, it's been a busy 2 weeks. I've been hitting it really hard, burning the candle at both ends. So today is literally my day where I plan to tomorrow is literally the day where I plan to just do absolutely nothing. But I can be back in town this week. It was my assumption that we got the cold front coming in, so tomorrow wasn't going to have a whole lot of value, so there was no point in doing anything. That's why I scheduled this kind of like my sleep day. But if there's anything that opens up this week, man, I'm down for coming back out and doing something. If you got what you got? Use Louisiana shrimp and crab oil for season that stuff is. Dude, that's exactly what I'm saying, man. I haven't done that, and I freaking love a good crab oil. So I'm all about that. Yeah, if you're not catching fish, he is. If he's not catching fish, I'm catching. You got that backwards, man. Nah, he's right down the road. Like, he could come down. He's literally like probably 45 seconds from me. If he sees that I'm live, Rich, if you see that I'm live and you're watching this, I'm just out the Bob Hall, man. You want to come join me? I'll be out here for probably another 20 minutes, half an hour. I'm just going to cast this one bait out. I'm going to go long one more time, just to see if we can't get something. You'll be good until late afternoon as far as the cold front for Sunday. Oh, it's a lot later than I thought. Okay, the last report I saw was a couple days ago. They were saying it was going to be here this afternoon. So, Don't forget your fuck off, Peter. Yeah, so the other night we were out here on New Year's Eve, and I'll own it. I'll fess up to it. I locked my keys in the car, and man, I was about to break a damn window. Stuck out here at the beach, I was about to break my damn window to get that all taken care of. So that's what Peter is saying there. Oy, oy, oy. Zatarans, yes, yes. Oh, you guys are making me hungry. Like seriously. Okay, I'm getting my bait out. You guys want me to get wet? You want me to go big? Let's do this. Let's catch some damn fish. Gonna be freezing my balls all the way back to the. I have like an over. It's gonna be over an hour drive home. You know that? And I'm gonna be there with frozen balls driving home for an hour. Thanks to you. It's better rewarded. I better catch a damn fish. Whew, whew. Really hope. Really hope I don't have my keys in my pocket. Not even gonna check. Care. Oh. Don't do cold. I had waders on this morning. That was a lot nicer than this. All right, almost there. Nailed it. Oh. People parked all around me thinking I'm a freaking tool. All right, now, all right, I've acclimated. I'm good. Now I got to get out of the water into the cold wind. And that sucks. There's a couple parked right at the beach from me here. And they're watching me doing this, thinking this dude is an idiot. Whew. Kind of took my breath away, not gonna lie. All right, that one is a little bit bigger rod, so I don't really have to hold on to that guy. I know. Was the audio okay like the whole time? Did I ever cut out? I don't know what the distance is on these things. Please fall. Hey, you know what? Yeah, that's no joke, dude. And actually, like, it feels just fine after a while. It's just that first plunge, especially when you're done for the day and you're just hanging out, driving home, and all you're trying to do is come out here and just, avoid chores, then having to, get wet and cold all over again in the evening when you have an hour drive home. That's when it sucks the most. Audio was fine. Hey, that's really awesome to know. Okay, so I can walk out to the next sandbar and be heard. That's interesting. You can hear the waves. Huh. Interesting. So there's a little bit of an ASMR element to me walking out there and freezing balls. Could you hear the frozen balls? I could hear them. It was not pleasant. I got this tall rod we got to keep an eye on. All right, we're going to give that guy, we give him about 20 minutes. There's a good chance that we get a fish on that. Oh, you heard the cast. That's cool. Man, I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this to kind of learn. It's been like, I have done hundreds of live streams since the last time I streamed on this channel. So it's like I've learned so much that I haven't even tried implementing here. And so now I'm like, oh gosh, I really need to rewatch like this live stream. I need to see what worked, what did, how well it is, what we can do to improve and play with, because that's fun. We can have fun with that. I am really enjoying this. Hey, speaking of which, I am really enjoying this. Like, I'm enjoying being able to sit here and do this with you. Just have an hour of just sitting here at the beach. I didn't like getting wet. I didn't like that part. But the rest of this, the fishing and hanging out and getting to chat and, spend some time with somebody instead of just being like all alone, I really appreciate that. So thank you for joining me, all of you guys. It makes it so much of like a more unique, fun experience for me. I appreciate you doing that for me. Hit me up when you head home. I have some ideas after watching this. Hey, cool. Okay. I'm always down for a little brainstorming session. I'm always down for like not watching my own rod when I'm fishing. Just waiting to hear it. Like, I can't hear anything around me at all, but dude, these are just like earbuds for a phone because I'm on my phone and that's what I use. I have mics I could be using, but the earbuds they work. So that's what I use. Oh, well, no. You're dead on. You're right about that. I do just need a fish. My streak is safe. I caught fish today. I've been fishing all day. I've actually gotten 4 fishing trips in a row now, dating back to last year where I did not get skunked. And I don't know what's today. Today is, okay, wow. Okay, so this is the 4th of January, and I am 3 for 4. I have fished 3 out of 4 days in January, and I have not been skunked once in 2025. So I've got a hell of a streak that I am going on right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Like, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to cut out when I was over there and hope that it would reconnect when I came back. That was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting it. What's the word with Bob Hall Pier? So, I don't know if you can see it in the background over here. Probably not. But that's Bob Hall over there. You know what? To really answer your question, Jose, I'll send a picture. I'll take a picture on my way home, and I'll post it in the community tab so you can see it. But they got a crane out there, and they are rebuilding it. Like, they have pilings in place now, only a few, and it only goes out to about the second sandbar right now. But they're putting in work. They're actually they're doing it. We're getting our pier back. Interesting. That is an interesting concept. What do y'all think? Should I have somebody on with me, like hanging out and chatting while we're doing this? Would that improve the experience in your opinion? Let me know. Should I bring somebody on? Is there somebody in particular I should bring on? Gotcha, man. That gives me the excuse to take pictures of the pier, which I want to do anyway. So we're good. You're helping me out. Oh, can't believe this guy hadn't been running yet. Something, Oh, maybe we got a little hard. Oh, we have a fish hole. Still yeah. so hard to tell because it looks like it could also be surf, but I think we actually do have a fish on there. Give me just a second here. I saw it doubled over. It doubled over good, like not a wave doubled over, like something was rolling on it. Might be a fish. Let's see. Maybe not. It might just be waves. Feels like it might just be the surf. Oh. That might be a fish. Little guy. You know what? If it's a little guy, we're going to give him a second and see if maybe bigger boy comes along. He might, I got 2 baits on there and he might have tracked in another fish. So I'm going to give him a little time, let him soak just a little longer. Always that possibility. Oh, Peter, you want to, you interested in hopping in or what? Is that what you're saying? Let me see if I can even do that right now. Seeing. Send me the link, okay? All right, let's see what we can do here. Just to make it easy, because I don't want to like flip back and forth with stuff here. I'm just going to send it in the chat. The lens real quick. Looks like it's getting a little bit foggy here. There, that better? I'm on borrowed time here, FYI. As you can see, the truck's, we're getting wet. And there he is. What's up, Peter? Peter. He's in here. He hadn't hopped on just yet, though. But yeah, as you can see there, tide's coming in, starting to wash out the back end of the truck. So that's okay. Not anything to panic about. Yeah. We'll be panicking shortly. Not yet, though. We got just enough time to catch a fish before the truck gets washed out to sea. It is getting to the point where it's both ends of the truck. The whole thing's getting wet. It won't hurt anything. It's not going to bury it. I got 4-wheel drive. You know? Dude, man, I'm going to have to check something. I think that I may have driven in 4-wheel drive all the way back at like 50 miles an hour. I'm going to have to double check that. Down the highway, not on the beach. Yeah, the deer. I haven't cooked them yet. So check this out. That's interesting. So with the deer, uh, all the guys who process that meat. So that's how I was kind of like raised or taught how to do it. Was you take it to the smokehouse, you let them smoke it, turn it into sausage. They do a really good job. You find the right guy. And
Hey, can you hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you. You're good.
Awesome. How's my audio sound? I'm on my Bluetooth.
Yeah, sounds good on my end. So yeah, Jose, I was going to have that thing taken in, but it's hunting season, so you can't. Everybody's dumping off all their meat, so you can't take it in to get smoked or anything. So I've been holding on to it. And I just got a deal last night where a friend of ours is like, man, we've got all the stuff to do sausage and hamburger. And he invited me over. I said, if we do that, I've got to do it on camera. We got to do a video because that's, YouTube life and all that. And he was totally cool with it. So that's what we just worked out that deal. I have to wait until February, like after hunting season. So I have to go, try to get a couple of more deer. But that's the plan is in February is we're going to go do our own thing. And it's going to involve like a lot of beer. So yeah, Peter.
Oh yeah, lots of beer.
Yeah, we're talking about going over to Ralph's.
Oh nice.
And yeah, he volunteered to do all the sausage and everything on that deer for us.
Oh hell yeah, that's gonna be
yeah, it is. He says it's so much better the way they do it than some of the other places in the area.
Hey, I gotta say, you should make yourself full screen. My camera's off.
Okay, I'll do that.
You'll still be able to hear me, but there's nothing visually appealing about my avatar except how awesome it looks.
There you go. Now it looks even more awesome.
There we go. Yeah,
so providing the commentary, providing commentary here is Peter Orchard Studios.
What's going on, everybody? The one,
my brother,
outstanding, amazing # more Peter. So you're pretty much in the same spot we were at the other day, right?
Yeah. If I'm not I don't remember what marker we were at, but yeah, we're only like 1 or 2 pilings down from where we were at.
Is that like 128, 129? That's where we were at.
I'm at 240, and I think we were at like 238.
Oh, okay, 238. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because 237 is that other one I like to go to sometimes. So yeah, I'm just like 1 or 2 pilings down from where we were at on New Year's. Oh man, I'm getting washed out over here.
That was fun. Oh god, that happened the other day too.
Yeah, tide's coming in.
At least it had a fire. When we were out there New Year's, my fire got flooded out.
Yeah, yeah, we had the fire like right in this vicinity. So the waves came up and washed us out. I thought the tide would stop about right now, this time of day, and it didn't. It kept going. It's really getting in there.
Yeah, I got pretty high that night. Looks like you're far closer than we were even.
I did, but I mean, I guess I've been here an hour now, but I didn't expect for it to come up that high in an hour. I don't mind the back tires getting wet. I don't even mind the front tires getting wet. But, I was only going to be here an hour. I didn't expect this.
I remember one time seeing a car like buried in the sand with the high tide, and I don't know how it happened. Like, how do you get a car like bottomed out in the sand like that?
Yeah.
Abandoned their car.
Dude, there was one. You'll see it in the video. Like I got a quick shot of it. But I was down at the 30-mile mark, down at Big Show, and somebody had like a crew cab truck like this, and they had torched it to the ground. Like I don't know if it was like an insurance deal or they got like if it got totaled from like I don't know like high surf or something, and then they had to torch it or whatever. I don't know, but that guy was burnt to the ground, just a rust bucket sitting out there.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah.
You gotta torch them.
Yeah, the insurance claim.
Yeah, you know, there's insurance companies. They try to get you, and so the only way to get them back is to just torch it.
Yep. It's either the truck or the insurance building. Pick one. One of them's getting torched.
Yeah. Once you're gonna up my rates, that's it.
Oh, this is a bummer, dude. I can't believe we don't have. I bet you we got hard heads on there. I tell you what, we're gonna give it 5 more minutes, and then I'm pulling in that line. And I ain't taking it back out because I just dried off. I got 2 pompano in the box. I got some other stuff, but I let it all go. I just wanted my pompano. And then when I got back, that was down at Pins. So then when I got back, I was like, huh, I can do some whiting.
Hold on a minute. What's that? Right? Behind you.
What? Yeah, there's people walking around. I'm at Bob Hall now, so it's like there's people everywhere.
Oh man!
Half the reason for this. Yeah. That's another thing. That's another reason why I'm out today. Yeah, I know, Grant. We're at 70 minutes. I'm giving it 5 more minutes. My bait's getting dragged around out there. I hope it's not seaweed. I'll be happy if it's a fat catfish. That's all right. But it's not shaking.
You started today down in Pins?
I started here, and I had issues with seaweed. So then I drove down to Pins. I went to Big Shell, got a couple of pompano, and then when I came back, I called Rachel, and I was like, hey, what you doing? I'm headed home. She's like, oh, I'm doing chores. And I was like, fuck that. I'm going to be fishing for another hour.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, hold on. I think I caught something. I'll call you back.
Yep, exactly. Oh, I'm losing you. The phone signal's bad.
Yeah.
She was sweet about it. She was all. So, of course, obviously, I'm lying, right? Because that would be really stupid for me to do that and then hop on here live where she could see me.
And talk about it.
Yeah.
Screwed up.
Yeah. All about that YouTube life, yo.
Yeah, man, it is fun jumping on, and watching this is a cool idea. You doing the stuff like that,
dude. I need to do this more often. It's fun. I have so much. It's like literally, I get to come out here fishing. Like I was all alone all afternoon, and that was nice. It was secluded. It's you get to clear your head and everything, but it was also lonely. You know what I mean? So when I came back down here, and I'm like, okay, I got 1 more hour. I was like, you know what? I'm going to hang out with my friends and do this with my friends and my buddies. So thank you for joining me, all of you guys. Peter, thank you. Grant, thank you.
I popped in, saw you were live, and it was like, oh, I got a notification, and it was like, oh, what if you're still live? And I'm like, you know what? He needs somebody to talk to and read the chats when you're running bait.
Yeah, the commentary.
Yeah, it's
I love
cool.
it.
You can hear me, and we can chat while you're doing it.
Yeah, I appreciate having that. Thank you.
It looks nice out there,
dude. It was really pretty this morning. It's not bad now. A little breezy, but it's nice. Like wintertime, awesome. It's not hot. It's a sunny, beautiful day. It was like 6-mile-an-hour winds this morning. Calm surf. The water was clear. It was really pretty.
Just looking at the surf right there, it looks a lot cleaner than it did the other day. New Year's, it was real choppy.
Yeah, it's calmed down. It's we just had the wrong day for it, man. Because it did get pretty. All right, we have 30 seconds. I'll be hauling it in 30 seconds. Whatever's on that line, and it's probably big, it's probably awesome, it's probably the most amazing fish that you've ever seen in your life. I'm just going to let it drown. I'm going to let it drag in the current for just 30 more seconds. That bums me out. But you know what? Like, man, I would have been a lot happier if we caught even some hard heads here. But man, I'm just stoked to be out here at the beach. I'm stoked to be able to just hang out with you, have my buddies at the beach here for a bit. If I didn't have all this shit on, I'd be drinking a beer with you.
Jealous. I'm jealous, man. I wish I was down there with you right now at the beach. That looks
Yeah, me too. It would be more fun. All right, let's pull this line in. Let's see what we got. Not whatever it is. If there's anything on there, he wasn't enough to pull the weight up.
Well, how far did you cast that one out?
Dude, I walked this one out to the next sandbar and cast into that gut. Everybody in the chat was telling me they wanted to see me get wet. So I walked it out there. If I don't have a fish on this, I'm not catching any more fish. I mean, that's just how it is because this was baited up perfect.
Well, I mean, that's how it usually is over there in the afternoons.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Something on there. I don't know if it's a fish, but there's something. Oh, maybe it is a fish. We got a fish, boys. We got a fish.
Oh, right.
Not only is it a fish, it's a whiting. A mullet.
You got a whiting?
I got a good sized whiting, which is exactly what I wanted. That's the whole reason we were out here today, boys. We got one.
Happy New Year's.
That's awesome. That's 2 live streams in a row now where I've got fish. So, yeah, winning. And I know you Texas boys, I get it. I know. It's a whiting, not like blah, blah, blah. Dude, I got pumping on the box. I only came out here to get some extra whiting. This is what I wanted. I'm a happy camper. These are good.
Grant's got a point here. It's just 2-stream fish streak is alive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to do if you want to bring home some dinner.
I can't get a good angle. I can't see the camera very well, but yeah, I'm stoked.
Oh, that's good.
So check it out. We're gonna throw them in the box with the other guys, and get my puffer out of there. So that's a dude. That's
you
dinner.
Got some rum to throw in that.
I don't, but I got a really good liquor store down the street.
Nice.
Man, dude, that makes my day. Okay. What do we got here? Not Pepita. I broke my RC. Dude, I am so sorry to hear that. If it makes you feel any better, I hate my drum. I'm going to crash that thing into the ground. Nothing wrong with it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's good eating. Like that's a nice little nice little side of fish to add to the pompano. It's an upgrade from the hardhead that we got in the last stream. That's no joke. You know what'd be fun is to go out and hit the docks over here and just catch like a ton of perch. I actually been meaning to do that. All right,
you cooked the perch?
We got a fish. No, I packaged it all. I haven't. I'm sorry. I got perch yesterday, and I packaged it all. I took it home. I'll eat them. They're good eating. If we went out and got a few, yeah, I'd eat them.
But, I don't know if I've ever had perch. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure I have.
We used to do it when we lived on like Atlantic Street. We would eat them like Dad would get them down there at the bulkhead all the time. But it's been a while since we've done that.
A few years ago, I remember you had a bunch of perch. We had like a bunch of different kind of fish.
Yeah,
had those tiny little perch fillets.
Perch is good. It's just like eating bluegills. Like it's the exact same. You couldn't tell the difference. They're good eating. I like them. I'll eat perch all day long. But on that note, we got ourselves a fish. I've got to get this back. We've got to get them filleted, and we've got to do the whole thing. I've got to make dinner for the girls. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really, really appreciate you coming and spending some time with me at the beach. It made this experience us all the much better, and I really appreciate for it. I look forward to seeing you the next time we do another live stream like this. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay warm, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you, Peter.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I hit the wrong button. There it is. Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Later.